Expect wonkier veg on supermarket shelves this winter. Farmers say that our vegetable size and appearance will undoubtedly be affected by this year's hot weather. That is one of the most read stories online this morning.
Now, heavy rain in London yesterday caused widespread flooding across the city. Take a look at some of these images.
Oh, the downpours meant that transport was affected, with some underground stations having to shut amid the flash floods. Look at that. The Environment Agency has issued 17 flood alerts across England, with up to 100 millimetres of rain possibly falling in some areas. It is horrible driving through rain like that, isn't it?
In the headlines for you today, starting with the fact that at least 26 people have died in forest fires in Algeria. It brings the total number of people killed in wildfires this summer up to 30. More than 100 fires have broken out in the country since the start of the month, destroying more than 2,500 hectares of wood.
Well, also making news this morning, electricity supplies have been rationed in parts of China as the country struggles to cope with its longest heatwave in 60 years. Parts of the Yangtze have dried up and crops have been destroyed as forecasters warn the extreme heat could last until the end of the month. Several regions have started to so-called cloud seed, that's using planes to fire silver iodine into clouds to try and stimulate rain. More than 580 people have died and 1 million have been made homeless after heavy rain caused flooding in parts of Pakistan. The country has seen more than 60% of its normal total monsoon rainfall in just 3 weeks. And officials in Portugal say smoke from a series of wildfires has now travelled 240 miles towards the Spanish capital, Madrid. More than 1,200 firefighters are now tackling the flames, which have burned for 12 days. Portugal is experiencing one of the hottest summers it's had on record.
In Spain, firefighters continue to battle wildfires that have led to the evacuation of thousands of residents there. In one instance, a train service running between Valencia and Zaragoza narrowly avoided being engulfed by fire. Gareth Barlow reports.
As flames ripped through the land, firefighters shouting, "Run, run," scrambling for their lives. The might of Mother Nature here in Spain, combined with the impact of climate change, presenting a terrifying threat to communities facing the flames. As the fire spread northwest of Valencia, 10 passengers were hurt, 3 seriously when they tried to escape a train caught up in a sweeping fire. This thermal image showing flames encroaching on the tracks.
When they came out of the tunnel, they found the fire was coming in front of them, so the driver stopped the train. The injured were in bad condition. The passengers were scared. We gave them water and did everything we could for them.
More than 2,000 people have been evacuated from the region. Firefighters fear as much as 6,000 hectares of land has been ravaged by the fire. Another blaze, also near Valencia, started by lightning late on Saturday, has devastated an area twice as large. In neighbouring Portugal, an aerial operation brought to a close a fire that's burnt for over a week. More than 25,000 hectares left smouldering, a reminder of the power of the flames. But while this fire may be out, the summer fire season still has several months to go. Gareth Barlow, BBC News.